Red Pill disclaimer. Welcome to Gawdzell's channel. By watching this video, you are choosing to take the red pill and see how deep the rabbit hole goes. All opinions expressed are Gawdzell's alone, and any copyrighted content belongs to its respective owners. Viewer discretion is advised.
Can you see it now? Can you see the Matrix for what it truly is?
Alright, y'all, we're gonna hop right into it. No intro. Let's get it.
Oscar winner Jamie Foxx is recovering after being hit in the mouth with a glass. A spokesperson says an altercation happened on Friday at a Beverly Hills restaurant where Foxx was celebrating his birthday. A person at another table apparently threw the glass. Foxx had to get stitches, but otherwise he's okay. It's not clear what prompted this, but Foxx told fans on Instagram that he is, quote, too blessed to be stressed. Oscar winner Jamie Foxx is recovering after being hit.
Dang, it seems like Jamie Foxx going through it though. But I want to show you guys this. It's no coincidence, right? So let's check this out. All right, so Martin Lawrence, if you guys don't know, he went through the same thing as Jamie Foxx did, right? So there is no coincidence. Look, they have the same shirt on, not the same chain, but they have the same shirt on. They both doing stand-up, and they both talking about the situation that happened to them. So there is something deeper behind this, man. For real. Yeah, it's definitely super similar to Martin Lawrence. Yeah, man. Let's check this out.
So I seen this post on Facebook, right? I knew I wasn't the only one tripping. I am a conspiracy theorist, though. But they do say history repeats itself. I mean, he could be paying homage to, Martin, but I don't know. But they do say in marketing that they will use the same image over and over again. He didn't recycle any jokes, but it did kind of give that run till that feeling, though. But the biggest difference is we seen how vulnerable Jamie was during that whole stand-up. I've never seen that man like that. I mean, most of us haven't, though, because, behind closed doors and shit and whatnot. But y'all get the picture. But during the whole stand-up, he's giving the glory to God, though. And to me, what Jamie Foxx did, that wasn't a stand-up. That was a testimony. Jamie was really taking us to church. Never have I ever had a stand-up make me laugh, then cry, then laugh again, then cry again. But the biggest take that I got from that, though, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Y'all have a blessing.
I don't know. That's interesting, though. That's pretty interesting.
I got one thing to say to you out there on the internet. I want to say this.
Go run tell that.
I don't know why Jamie Foxx is messaging me, asking me to please take the video down, bro. Why do you keep saying I'm a clone? No, I'm not taking the video down. I don't believe it's you. I don't even believe it's you writing me, Jamie. I don't believe it, bro. You and Martin had the same exact outfit on that he had. You guys are playing the same exact script. I'm tired of this Hollywood BS. No, I'm not taking the video down. No, I'm not. Unless you're going to pay me to take the video down, Mr. Clone, I'm not going to take it down. You can stop emailing me. You can stop getting your agents and whoever, all your production people at Dunes and Dusted, whatever you guys are called, I'm not taking down the video. No, I don't believe it's the real Jamie Foxx until you guys can show me and prove to me that this is the real Jamie Foxx. I don't care how it affects your Netflix numbers. I'm not taking the video down, so please stop having people to write me and email me and all these other things because I'm not taking the video down no matter what.
Yeah, so we're not going to talk about the Jamie Foxx movie and how many red flags was in that movie. I didn't even watch the whole thing and I was like, oh, well, this is some new shit. Don't remember nothing for 20 days, but you telling me a testimony that you don't remember? Somebody else told you that. That's somebody else's testimony. All right, I'll holler at y'all. Y'all let me know. Yeah, so we're not going to talk about the Jamie Foxx movie.
The internet tried to kill me, though. They said I was paralyzed. Said I couldn't walk. But look at me now.
You know we over here dancing. Oh, ooh. Dang.
You can see the eyes are working. The eyes are working just fine.
Jamie Foxx has given a detailed update on his recovery for the first time.
Now, y'all, Yo, come on, man. That ain't Jamie Foxx now. Hey, man. Y'all gotta think about it. Why was he in clone? They clone Tyrone. That's no coincidence, yo. See, they've got way more advanced stuff than we know of. They would never tell you what they have. Why would they? Like, why would they tell you? If they gonna tell you, they're gonna put it in the movies. They're gonna put it in the TV shows. That's the only way they're gonna tell you. Because they know they have to release their karma. But why would they tell you about all the technology and stuff, the weird stuff they be doing behind closed doors? They're not gonna give you the full truth. Never. I don't care, bro. I think Jamie Foxx is a clone. Okay, I feel like that's a possibility. I'm not gonna go nothing past that. Cause they got so much stuff we don't even know about, and it's just weird that they would pit him in a movie called They Clone Tyrone. That if that's not telling you something, then I don't know, man. That's crazy too. That is really sick. Mm-mm-mm.
After he was hospitalized for an unspecified medical complication.
I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well.
He continued by thanking his fans for their support and praising his family for saving his life and keeping the details around his hospitalization private. The video was posted on Fox's Instagram, and within an hour, he received more than 300,000.
Like, look at his eyebrows. He ain't even got no eyebrows. Like, come on.
Hey, Jamie, how are you? Congratulations.
Jamie, thank you so much. Watch that.
How did it feel, being back on stage?
Man, I thank the fans, man. What a blessed time to be on stage. And the team that I got was just amazing, man. To have gone through something so crazy, but to get back on, make some chuckles, and let people know what's up. It's amazing.
And how did you get to a place where you were able to talk about it on stage?
I like how everybody's waking up and they're not just going for the BS. Everybody like, what's up, Mr. Clone? This is the clone. Like, I'm glad people are seeing it though. Like, they can't keep fooling us, man. We seeing the bull crap. We seeing it. I'm tired of that. Like, come on, man. We want the truth. We want the truth. We want to be free, man. They can't keep playing on our head like that. We cannot let them keep doing that. No.
George Carlin,
Who's
Rich
that?
Pryor.
Rich Pryor, I know Rich Pryor.
Man, with the family, man. Second chance, baby. Second chance.
How has it been celebrating your birthday this year?
Man, it's beautiful because I didn't know if I was going to be able to celebrate it. Yeah.
Jamie, make it a picture.
Enjoy, my friend. Enjoy.
That's something a clone will say.
So for all my conspiracy theorists out there, tell me you do not see that line going around the whole circumference of his head where he previously had a tattoo right there. All right, so for those that say it was laser removed, his tattoo did not cover the whole circumference of his head, but yet this scar does. So y'all trying to tell me that that's the real Jamie Foxx, right? Okay. So for all my conspiracy theorists out there,
She got a point.
I got a light-skinned friend. I got a dark-skinned friend. You know it.
He really played that role though. I don't know, man. I just know it's something deeper behind this, man. He could be a clone though. He could be. I might be wrong though. But that's what the thing about this stuff, man. You just gotta think outside the box. Cause at the end of the day, bro, these actors and all these people, they are doing something to get on. You know, they know somebody, they got the connections, all that. So I'm pretty sure they get wicked in there. I know it get wicked in there for sure. It's what truth in plain sight. What's truth in plain sight?
Jamie Foxx, what had happened was, let's review. Hey, if you want to laugh, don't watch this shit. I knew the fuckery was afoot early with this shit, because in the beginning, all of a sudden, he just stopped, and I thought he was waiting on the punchline. No, this motherfucker was literally trying to force himself to cry. Jamie supposedly had a stroke, OD, and now he all emotional and religious, and I ain't falling for none of this shit. Because it seemed to me him and a PR team put this shit together to distance himself from the Diddy shit. And I don't think that shit gonna work, dog. If you on them tapes diddling with the diddler, your ass going to jail. All the jokes in here seem rushed and sporadic, like he just threw this shit together at the last minute. I've seen multiple Jamie Foxx stand-ups. He's always had good setups and good punchlines. Not here. And he's always incorporated music in his stand-up. But here, the shit just seems shoehorned in. And he said some shit like, God gave him a stroke so he can come back to him. That sounds like an abusive relationship to me, sir. Now, some of y'all gonna say, Unc, you an atheist. You just hating. My lady is one of the most religious people I ever met, and she said this shit was boring as hell. Matter of fact, she fell asleep like 4 or 5 times, and the only reason I didn't turn this shit off, because we was in the bed, and the remote was on the motherfucking TV stand. At the end, he had like this video montage, like, remember this and that. Remember I was Willie Beeman, the football player, and remember I played Ray Charles? The only thing that shit showed me is that besides They Clone Tyrone, this motherfucker ain't made a movie worth rewatching in 12 years. Overall, this shit was trash. I give it a 1. Song of the Week, Risk Taking, by Jay Madness featuring me.
Jamie Foxx with all that fake crying in his new special. You ain't gonna fool me.
Nah, everybody was talking about they did not see a tear. Like, get out of here, man.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. The first 2 lines, he starts talking about Cat Williams, and I look to the side like, the way that the special was shot and involving the crowd and the zooming in and out, it looked theatrical. Something in my soul told me like, this is phony, this don't feel right. And I be following my intuition, something was off of me. Did not see one tear go down his cheek. And if it did go down, it felt performative. I was staring at him like, bro, like you ain't crying right now. You would get super deep and dramatic and then add the comedy aspect to it, which is what you're supposed to do, but it felt performative. I'm only following my internal compass. And what it's saying is that it was bullshit. I'm not saying the stroke didn't happen to him, and I'm not downplaying the situation. I'm just saying it didn't feel real. It felt performative. With that being said, go watch it for yourself. Make your own judgment on that situation. But it's not flying with me, Mr. Bishop. There's something eerie going on. There's something off about that special. Jamie Foxx.
Definitely something off. You can feel it. So, and then it's almost like someone said it to me. It's almost like he's trying to prove himself. Like, come on, man. There's something, yeah, man. There's something deeper behind that for sure.
Really change your perspective on what reality truly is.
I'm going to play a recording of people chanting, "That is embarrassing," 4 times. After the 4th time, write down what you hear. Interesting. Almost everyone here heard "that is embarrassing." Listen again and watch the screen. You heard the same thing every single time. Our eyes and ears take in electrical signals which our brains interpret based on our expectations. We don't see reality. We see our reality.
This will really change your perspective on
alcohol, weed, LSD, mushrooms. These things are all just an initiation to a certain frequency. All of these substances exist at a certain frequency, okay? Plant medicines, especially, they exist. They're a certain frequency. They represent that frequency. So if you've never been there in that frequency in your body before, it's like an initiation to that. And it can feel like you're going very high. But It's not anything you can't reach on your own. It's just, it can be healing in that way, as an initiation to show you, hey, it's not all low down and dark. Here, look, this exists as well. The problem comes when we don't understand that that's what they are, that the point of them is actually to empower us to find these states within us without them. You don't want to become dependent or attached to anything in the external to give you a certain state inside. Like, as we've spoken about before, the opposite is what you want. You want to be able to keep your center and uphold your center and act from your highest regardless of what's happening in the external. So you definitely don't want to rely on these frequencies as a crutch, I will say. And it does get tricky because, especially when you're neurodivergent, for example, a lot of neurodivergent people become addicted to alcohol because it initiates them to a frequency where they feel more comfortable, right? Either they've dampened their nervous system to the point where the world isn't so sensorially overwhelming, or it like eliminates some inhibitions, which makes them feel less self-conscious like they normally would in social situations. So like, it's just an initiation to that place. It's like saying, hey, like, you have this within you too. It's so funny about substances because they're just a permission slip to feel a certain way. So like, we allow ourselves to feel a lack of inhibitions when we have alcohol, for example, but we're just allowing it. Like, we're using the substance as an excuse to not have them, essentially. So we can become attached to it that way. But really, if you realize that you could just drop your self-consciousness at any time without that substance, then you don't really need it anymore. It becomes obsolete. And you never need any substance. Like, you can achieve any state that you wish on your own. And we as a society and a collective don't respect how impactful it is to go to external places to seek something which should be brought out from the internal. And I think a lot of us, a lot of people in society, a large portion of humanity is attached to things in the external in this way. So with like marijuana, for example, it can be sort of a healing medicine journey for you. Like, you get this initiation to this frequency. You realize it's possible to achieve this frequency. But also, like, I don't think people tell you this enough. You will surpass that frequency at some point, okay? If you're doing work in a real way and you're on a spiritual journey and you're using marijuana to kind of help you initiate to these higher frequencies, just know that at some point it will become obsolete to you. Like, it will actually, you will surpass that frequency that plant medicine exists at. And if you were to partake at some point, it would feel like you're actually being brought down. So just know that, like, it's a frequency is all. And you don't need anything to get to that frequency. In fact, a lot of people are past the point where it doesn't give, things don't give the same effects to each person because of that, because it's frequency based. And so I think a lot of people get very attached to the external substances, but you don't need to. Like, it's from within you anyways. They're just permission slips to feel what you want to feel. So rather than go to the substances to get that feeling, just try to develop that feeling within you in your daily life. So like, if you feel shy or self-conscious, but you don't want to be in social situations, work on boosting your confidence in another way, like an organic way that will actually give you this long term, so that you don't need to feel as if it's not in your power to do it, because that's what substances can lead you to believe, is that only with them can you achieve these states. But that is most certainly not true.
Alcohol, you do not have the gear in your mouth to jump on top of a cow, tear it apart, and eat it just like that. It is not your diet. And understand your oneness with the whole. That is the most important thing you can do for yourself, is understand you are one with all of this. You have no reason to murder to nourish yourself. You do not have the gear in your mouth.
Once the giant digging machine is finished, it's usually too big and expensive to get out of the tunnel. So instead, an extra alcove is dug. The parts that can be salvaged are detached and transported back to the surface. But the remaining parts are filled in with concrete and abandoned underground. Once buried, the machine is forgotten, while the tunnel it created remains in use. Once the giant digging
Here's why breakfast has no business being in the morning when you wake up. Everyone who's ever had to read a physiology textbook knows that when you wake up in the morning, just prior to waking up, your liver gets squeezed by two hormones, one called glucagon, the other one called cortisol, in order to dump sugar into the bloodstream so that when you wake up, you have all of the energy you need to get out there and start your day. So why in the world, when you wake up in the morning, would you put the sugar from orange juice, oatmeal, fruit, breakfast cereal, pancakes, waffles, any of that into your bloodstream when your body already took care of your need for breakfast? As a matter of fact, those foods are going to increase insulin, and it's going to pull sugar out of your bloodstream and actually reduce your energy. And not only will you reduce your energy, you'll increase your fat production. Why not wait a few hours to have breakfast? Here's why breakfast...
Nah, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way they in that car driving like that. Look at him. Come on, man. That's crazy.
No, so don't turn when these cars are here. We gonna crash. Turn and hit that bitch. No. Hit that bitch, nigga. I'm a certified. No, hey, stop, bro. Damn. I already know I was gonna make it my money. No, what? Watch me go. We flowing. Pull that bitch. We flowing up, bitch. I stop, stop here.
That's crazy, yo.
Oh my dad.
This kid is crazy.
What's something that you could say to the kid that's like right now in the hood, wants to be an actor, you know what I mean, wants to pursue that goal, but really don't know how to get started? Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Nah, you don't want to be no actor. You don't want to be no singer. You want to be an astronaut. You want to be a scientist. You want to be a doctor. You want to be a lawyer. You don't want to be no actor. You don't want to be no singer. You don't want to do nothing in entertainment. Focus on things that are natural and that are from God. God-given things that you can do if you just apply your mind. What's something that you could say to the kid?
Yeah, he might be on to something, though. They always doing some wicked stuff in that environment.
And so our ancestors...
If you only eat fruits for...
And so our ancestors had names in northern Africa. Nga, Negus, Neter. All of these words, sounds. Negus, Negusti. King of King, Lord of Lords, Nter. Nger means the spirit or the God. The energy, the vibration. That is what the N-word means. Can you believe that? But dirty people took a beautiful sound, took a beautiful word, and they dirtied it. So every time we hear that word, no matter the beauty of the word and its origins and meanings, it still brings forward that pain of being enslaved, of being treated inhumanely. And so our ancestors had names in northern Africa. Nga, Negus, Neter. All of these words.
If you only eat fruits for 72 hours, here's what will happen in your body. After 12 hours, you will experience improved digestion. Your body will start to digest and absorb the nutrients present in the fruits. The dietary fibers will reduce bloating, relieve your swollen belly, and alleviate stomach aches. After 24 hours, you will start burning bad fats. Your body will enter a state of nutritional ketosis, meaning it will begin using stored fats as a source of energy. After 48 hours, you will experience reduced illness. Your immune system will be stimulated by the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants present in the fruits. After 72 hours, your organs will undergo detoxification. Your body will have benefited from a digestive break and detoxification. You will have more energy, clearer skin, and an anti-aging effect. The best fruits to include in this fasting period are antioxidant-rich berries, fiber-rich apples, vitamin C-rich oranges and grapefruits, vitamin K and fiber-rich kiwis, and antioxidant-rich pomegranates. Subscribe to discover more secrets about natural medicine.
I used to think that everybody had the similar experience, but like if I asked you what was your first memory in life, what would it be?
I don't think I know.
My first memory was almost like when you're dreaming and you're falling and you hit the bottom and you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first memory, but I didn't wake up here. I was inside my mother's womb. And I was about maybe 6 months inside the womb. And I'm like, okay, don't forget I'm here. Okay, okay. Don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. You go to sleep. Wake up again. Now something's moving in front of you. And you're like, oh, that's my friend. But I had a different name for it. I didn't know it was my hand. But I knew I had a title for it. Go back to sleep, all of those things. Then ultimately you get ready to come out. I remember all of that.
You remember coming out?
Remember being compressed, you know, and you want to panic, but you're flooded with like some serotonin and dopamine to where you feel relaxed. You go right back to sleep. You remember being born. I remember being circumcised. I remember the whole nine. I used to think that
So yes, we can take it and make sun tea. We can juice it through a juice extractor, or we can just eat the fresh herb just like we eat any other fresh herb. And there goes the glaucoma, there goes all of the other issues that the herbs, especially the ganja, is designed to heal. So it's healing without the pain. So yes, we can take it and make sun tea. We can juice it through a juice extractor.
Okay, it's a new trend right here. That's a new trend that they're doing. Yank, they just yanking people for yank. They just yanking for no reason and just yank, and you just going about your day and you yank. I don't know why they just doing it. Yank, women, nobody's exempt from this thing. Yank, niggas too. Anybody, fishermen, yank, get your ass over here too. Everybody, teachers, yank. You should have substitute teachers. Yank. Okay, it's a new trend right here. That's a new trend that they're doing. Yank, they just yank.
And I'm trying to see why is y'all mad at cooking at Kaya with Kaya, because ain't nobody worried about Kaya. Ain't nobody worried about Kaya. Over here, ain't nobody worried about Kaya.
Okay.
Cookie.
Okay, but what's your name though, sweetie? The niggas want to know what's your name. What's your name? That macaroni looking cheesy. We want to know what's your name, sweetheart? Who we cooking with? Huh? Cause you look like you might know. You might know something. You might know a little thing or two. Or three. You got about 3 cheeses up in there. It's 3. That's a treat. That's a trio you got up in that motherfucking plate. Give me some real. What's your name?
And I'm trying to see why is y'all mad at cooking at Kaya.
I got a question. When did we become so spiritually stupid? Like, y'all remember when we used to think our grannies was tripping, calling everything demons and praying against everything? I think I'm starting to get where they coming from now. We done got so annoyed with them, we wasn't actually listening. And now look at the outcome. Now we got YNs running everywhere and an army of sexy reds. And you know what they got in common? Everybody is on demon time. Everything is excessively demonic. I can't even turn the TV on and watch a regular TV show without feeling like I have to pray now. And then on top of that, we done turned everything so scientific, we done took the spiritual aspect out of everything. Like a lot of the times when we under spiritual attack, we label them as stress or anxiety. And we take medication like pills or medication. And it just feel like the world's so wicked nowadays, you can't get caught lacking. It's like you gotta walk outside with a water gun full of holy water and scriptures in your left pocket. Matter of fact, I'm finna call my granny and get some game right now. I got a question. When did we become so spiritually stupid?
Okay, what type of Bulgarian bumper car bullshit is going on here? I need somebody to explain this whole fiasco to me. He on the phone while the man didn't play bumper car with the wall. People still just walking right in front of the car. Just walking, bumper hanging, swinging. But I noticed through this whole fiasco, not one woman in sight. Where they going? Is Rocky gonna fight the Russian again? Why does this happen? Okay, what type of Bulgarian bumper car bullshit is going on here? I need somebody to explain this whole fiasco to me.
What happened? Yeah, they would, during the 1800s, early 1900s, white people would kidnap black kids in Florida and use black babies to bait alligators. They would tie black babies up and put them out in the swamps and let alligators eat them so they can capture the alligators. They have gator bait memorabilia in museums and stores, especially in Florida. They would do some real sick shit, man. They would do some real sick stuff out here.
What happened?
Yeah, they would, during the 1800s, early 1900s, white people would kidnap black kids.
Just really smacked into my car so fucking hard. Bro.
Man, please, forgive me, man.
What should I do, y'all? What should I do?
Get that goop scoop ass nigga phone number. Y'all finna do it. Y'all finna do a pinky swear. Okay? You gonna be locked in with this nigga. Soon as he get to the house, make him call everybody in that phone. Everybody in that motherfucker phone know exactly who got the 7-Eleven keys. You go up in that 7-Eleven, empty out about 4-5 cash registers, just like they be doing on GTA. It's the same thing. It's about 1,100 in that bitch, 1,400 if you lucky. Now the police might show up, but you know, just like on GTA, just go pull up in the alley real quick, get out the car, stand up against the wall, get back in the car, pull off. You good. I knew it was something.
Just really smacked into my car so fucking hard.
He talking about just get the 7-Eleven keys. I don't know what it is, but I remember going to 7-Eleven, bro. It's always an Indian in there working. Like what? They be making sure they got them a job.
They didn't have processed food. They sat in a house that was hot and they sweated. We don't sweat no more. Best way to clean and rid your body of toxins, homie, is sweating. Why you think everybody with good sense go to a sauna? We stay in the AC. At some point throughout their day, once or twice, 3 times a week, they go into a sauna and sweating. They exercising, sweating. That's the secret. The niggas used to eat slop, but they worked all day in the sun, sweating, sunlight, sweating.
So the residents of New Jersey have reported that the birds acted strange after the drone incidents have happened. Literally millions of birds. Some people are saying that this is the Great Migration. Well, then why is it that people that live there their whole life never seen this? I have never seen this many birds in my life. Literally acting super strange. Literally hundreds and thousands of birds acting super weird. What in the entire fuck is going on in New Jersey? And could this be a sign that something is coming? And for those that didn't know, animals have magnetite crystals inside of their brain to help them detect the Earth's magnetic field, especially birds. And that's the thing that helped them tell them when something crazy is about to happen. You know how animals be acting weird before tsunamis and earthquakes and other strange shit happen? So y'all pay attention to the animals. They know when some shit is about to go down. Now y'all let me know what y'all think about the birds acting strange in New Jersey.
Okay, let me show you how to style your hair with pancake syrup. Okay, first of all, styling your hair with pancake syrup is crazy Dominican water. I gotta hand it to him. I don't know how you do it. Putting that pancake syrup in your hands and it's sticky, and then you gonna put it in your hair. You walk around all day with bees in your hair and bugs and shit and smelling like crispy edges. Get your ass out. Okay, let me show you how to style your hair with
syrup in his head.
Okay, first of all,
Get out your feelings. Ain't no money in there. That's true. That's super true. Stop saying the right thing to the wrong people. What if it turns out better than you could have imagined? Hey, now that's real. That's super real. Because your imagination, like say you about to go do something and you just panicking. You never know. Like nothing that happens in your head never happened yet. You just gotta go experience it first. And whatever happens, happens. If you don't heal what hurt you, you will bleed on people who didn't cut you. Okay. If you don't take risks, nothing will change. Indeed. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Damn. That is so real though. You really don't know what you got until it's gone. Damn. That's crazy. You realize once it goes, it's like, dang. It's like you appreciate it more. It's like you show gratitude now. Why wait until it's gone? And then it's gone. It's like, man, I missed that. Even though it wasn't the best, I still missed that, you know? Like, dang. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect to be happy. I like that. That's fine, man. Hey, I gotta drop him a follow, man. He did his thing on that.
I don't know who this is for, but don't buy nothing else. Don't buy not one more thing. Don't buy nothing from the TikTok shop. Don't buy nothing from nobody's Amazon storefront. You don't need another faux olive tree for your bedroom. You don't need another pair of shoes that's a different color. You don't need no dimmable Amazon lights. You don't need no storage container. Don't buy nothing else. Don't nobody need nothing for Christmas. Kids don't need nothing. Grown folks don't need nothing. Everybody need a roof over their head, bills paid, warm food on the table, and love. Don't spend your money on nothing else. Go spend that money on stocks. Go invest in some stocks. Let me tell you something. My portfolio is up 241% as of today. And I got Bitcoin too. I got coins. Stop spending your money on crap. Invest your money in something that's going to retire you. This is not financial advice. This is game. I don't know who this is for, but don't buy nothing.
Now, if you look at the word reset, the etymology of this word means to rest. Even if you just take the E out, the second E and reset out, it spells rest. This is no coincidence, bro. When you reset something, you rest. When you reset your body, what are you doing? You're going to sleep. You're resting. We even said this in my dimensional diving lesson, where every single time you close your eyes, you reset your reality and jump into a new reality. Now, there's an infinite number of realities, as in there's an infinite number of numbers. So when you close your eyes, bro, you could have just went from 1 to 2. There's not a big difference to this reality to the one you just jumped into. So blinking is a small reset, but when you go to sleep, that's a hard reset. So when you go to sleep, bro, you're not seeing nothing the same. But when you blink your eyes, you're probably seeing a similar frequency to what you was just seeing. Now, when you reset your reality, bro, you have to go to sleep, bro. You gotta go to sleep. And then we all know what the real hard reset is. When you truly reset your reality, dog, you die. You die. The medium reset is to go to sleep. And then the smallest reset is just to blink your eyes. So whenever you reset your reality, bro, the smallest one, blinking your eyes, doesn't have much of a difference, but it does have a slight one. Now, going to sleep has a bigger difference. That's the medium one. But when you die, you take the biggest rest. That's the hardest reset. You come back, and the reality won't be the same at all. Check out my book, The Tablet of Telepathy, and I love y'all. Now, if you look at the word reset,
that's interesting. No, that's interesting.
He asked me to season the meat, so I haven't showered in 3 days.
That's disgusting. If you don't get your smelly ass on my timeline, what the heck?
He asked me to season the meat.
Really, shut
This
up,
world
man.
getting crazy and crazy. They just found a Coca-Cola truck full of kids in Cicero, Illinois.
Damn.
This shit wild, man.
Bro, they just found a truck full of kids in that motherfucking Coca-Cola motherfucking truck. We all, hey, they got you now. This shit crazy. I'm telling a million kids in that motherfucker. I wonder how far they just traveled. This shit is crazy.
Nah, that is crazy.
Y'all need to keep an eye out on y'all kids and know their whereabouts at all times. For real, for real. This world crazy as hell. This world getting crazy and crazy. They just found a...
I'm in the land where... Now you remember who is...
I need stacks and I need plaques, nigga, I need everything.
Okay, I'm videoing this. And this is one of those drones that everybody's talking about. Right there. And at first I thought it was the ghetto bird, but it's not. It's loud.
Oh my God, here we go. Here it is. What is that?
What is that?
Okay, I'm videoing this. And this is
That's crazy. All right, y'all. That is gonna do it for today's video. Short video for today. Let's get 10,000 on this video for a longer video. All right. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next upload. Peace.